51 3-minute rounds of featherweight Muay Thai. Representing Thailand, Smokin' Jo Nattawut. Also representing Thailand,
Superbon. Here we go, the main event of the night. Two superstars colliding in the main event. Mitch Chilson and Brian McGrath here ringside. Superbon in the red, Smokin' Joe in the blue and green. Smokin' Joe, you said it, Brian. You said that was his key to victory, to throw that head kick, and he must have heard you because he's already starting to launch it.
Both of these guys, very different weapons. Jo Nattawut so effective with his right hand. Superbon, those kicks, especially.
It's just an absolute wrecking ball inside those little gloves. But Superbon knows the potential dangers that are involved in this fight. And he's looking for that. He's looking for
down. Great shot. Counter elbow from Superbon as Jo Nattawut look to take the right hand to the body. He does it so effectively. Right to the body, left to the head.
Oh, Joe's hurt. Brian.
Jo Nattawut hit the deck there. Jo Nattawut to the ground here, that beautiful elbow. Another one through the middle. That right elbow clean through the center. We knew the elbows of Superbon were going to come into play in this fight as counters to the punching of Jo Nattawut. But Superbon finding an opportunity so early, almost imperceptible from the angle we were at. Sliding it through on the jaw of Jo Nattawut, rocking his...
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee has called a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 43 seconds in the very first round. For your winner, by way of knockout, Superbon! Up next, we have 3-minute rounds of bantamweight Muay Thai. Representing Thailand, left medial right, Kulabdam. Also representing Thailand,
martial arts organization. Suablack has that. Kulabdam had the contract, now trying to get back up there to join the southpaw matchup on the walk. Kulabdam believes he knows fighting these southpaws.
You're right, Mitch, that is a lefty himself. Suablack, though, so tricky, so dynamic, and athletic, yet really a very technical fighter. Interesting.
Dealing with these two dangerous southpaws, you don't want to make a mistake.
Mitch, there is very little room for error with these little gloves and these two guys in the ring. Superbon inside, using some dirty blocks in the clinch. Counter.
Suablack with a spinning back kick forces Kulabdam back to the rope. Kulabdam responds with a leg quick as Suablack enters that clinch. Again with the short-range shots.
This game, Kulabdam's so good with that left low kick as well. Suablack getting wild there, almost needs to be careful as he closes the gap wildly.
Suablack is being more aggressive with all 8 of the weapons, mixing things up. Showing his fade away, looking to create that distance. Goes right back to that right hook, leg kick combination as he keeps He's trying to touch those legs, those massive quads. The man known as Black Tiger, Suablack.
Kulabdam's been doing a good job with that left low kick. Suablack throwing some crazy spinning techniques. Let's take a look here. Suablack driving into the clinch. We see these uppercuts, dirty boxing style. Looking to close the gap, but almost hitting a big counter from Kulabdam. Over the top with his hands.
Right, 4 bonus winning performances, and then he punctuated that with that getting that one. Suablack, let's see if he can find the Suablack hold, which is a vicious finisher. As Kulabdam ties him up inside that clinch. Suablack trying to muscle.
Still, Kulabdam sticking to that low kick. It's effective. I think it's done some damage to Suablack.
Pays for that dropped hand. Punishing leg kick.
You can have big legs. They can be Ronnie Coleman legs, but it doesn't matter. Those low kicks damage.
Good comparison to Ronnie Coleman's quads compared to Suablack's quads. A very famous Olympia winner, bodybuilding champion Ronnie Coleman. Suablack with the caught kick, throws the push kick back.
But we need to see him now use that left kick to feint into opportunities for his left hand.
He's having none of it.
Suablack is so strong, bullying in the clinch, sweeping and pulling, using those uppercuts. But not yet to really impart a ton of damage on Kulabdam. Kulabdam, though, sticking to that low kick, very effective. Let's take another look here. Kulabdam, when he, Suablack, excuse me, when he caught that thing and fired that body shot, very effective.
Consistent dominance in One Friday Fights is how you get your way to one champion. $100,000 contract more than anything. Suablack's got it. Can Kulabdam go get it? Which way? By the left hand as he ties him up and takes down.
That left hand from Kulabdam, very dangerous. Suablack's attention, catching him with 2 leaping shots there. That's a way to do it, Mitch. Make it a bit of a blow. Suablack looking very uncomfortable on one leg, and Kulabdam dumps it.
Kulabdam getting very aggressive. Trying to hold for that left hand. He does! What a shot! Oh, Suablack is in the shadow land. Kulabdam sends him there.
Or more like created it here in the 3rd round, blitzing forward, sending multiple left hands behind the jab, and then boom, finding those left knuckles, landing flush on the chin, catching Suablack clean, sending him crumpling down to the canvas. Kulabdam in great form.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee has called a stop to this contest after 57 seconds in the 3rd and final round. For your winner, by way of knockout,
Kulabdam back in the winner's circle tonight, showing why